Welcome you all to our channel Divine Soul. Today we are going to talk about addiction, its impact and solutions. 1 out of 10 people on this planet are addicted to something. Are you addicted too? By watching this video completely till the end, you will be able to check if you are addicted or not and how to come out of it. Let's go ahead. Addiction may be for tobacco, alcohol, drugs, overthinking, love, expectations, shopping, self-interested, and many more. Let's go deeper into this. Is tobacco an addiction? Then why does a dentist advise to use tobacco toothpaste? Is alcohol and drugs an addiction? Then why is it used in many medicines and other medical products too? Why all religions, schools, teachers, and many scholars teach about love if it's an addiction? First of all, we need to understand that there is nothing bad in this world. Even poison works as medicine if we use it for the right purpose at the right time and in right quantity. If a right thing is done with a wrong intention at the wrong time, then it becomes injurious. They are like poison, isn't it? The same applies to addiction. Addiction is psychological. It is desire to do something repeatedly and it impacts our health adversely. It may be physically or mentally or both. The absence of particular substance should not impact our life drastically. If it does, then it is addiction. For instance, if a person becomes shaky, moody, or have any other physical adverse reactions on not indulging with the substance at that moment, then that person is addicted. Why should we quit addiction? Let me give you the most important reason. Living a healthy life and to increase a life expectancy will of course happen, but one reason is more important than this. Let's say if a person is addicted to smoking, then he will be always eager to smoke. After finishing one cigarette, he will not enjoy the present time or surrounding, but he will eagerly wait for next chance to smoke as soon as possible. That person is never satisfied or happy. Their past, present, and future moment is about looking for an opportunity to smoke. His life revolves around this. Got it? Or are you still confused? Alright, let's see another example. If a person is addicted to alcohol and has been having it regularly in the night, say around 8 p.m., the same person, rather than enjoying his day with happiness, will eagerly look forward to night, just so he can satisfy his hunger, because he enjoys it the most. There is nothing that can satisfy him other than alcohol. If you love someone, say your partner or your children or your parents, it's a good thing and we have to. But if we cannot distinguish between right or wrong with our loved one, then that is addiction too. For example, we support our loved one and think that they are always right no matter what they do, then that is also a type of addiction. Our young generation feel depressed and upset when they are rejected, be it love, job, or anything. Rejection is hard to accept. For instance, love rejection is the most hard to accept. They constantly try to convince their partner of their love, or they keep thinking about him or her and find other ways to get back that love. Let me tell you clearly, this is not called love. This is an addiction. This is just a desire. Because in such a situation, getting back the lost love or losing it, in both the situations, feelings and emotions will be either increase or decrease. It won't be stable. This dilution will be cleared only when the person will bounce back after realizing that it was not love but a waste of time and energy. He will not be a victim of this depression if he does so. Love is precious. It is being selfless. It is the precious bonds of emotion shared between two special people, between a mother and child, a guru and the disciple, God and the devotee, true friends, soulmates, etc. Addiction is mainly psychological aggressive behavior where someone is obsessed about a particular thing. Following is a really true positive example. One person was spending $5 a day on cigarette out of his 150 earnings. Due to some situation, say cigarette production is not meeting the supply ratio, cigarette prices are hiked up, so it is not easily accessible to everyone. Now, the same cigarette cost him a $10 per day. There is another price hike, and now it is costing him $40 per day. And in the third week, this person was ready to pay more, but stock was unavailable. He spent 2 weeks without having cigarette due to unavailability. From the sixth week, stocks become available with normal price $5. But by this time, this person has realized that if they can survive for 2 weeks, then they can definitely survive their whole life without it. Person should realize just one reason to quit, whether he wants to enjoy only one bad habit or he wants to live a healthy life with enjoying the billions of beautiful things it has to offer. Now, as I promised, let me share one tip to check whether you are addicted or not. It's easy to identify if you are addicted to tobacco, alcohol, or drugs. But to check any addiction, the following steps are important. Let's start. Firstly, find any 3 objects around you. I found 3 objects near me right now. They are in this order. Number 1, microwave. Number 2, office file. And number 3, door lock. Now, look at each object for at least 60 seconds at a time. Utilize this time to feel and enjoy that object. You have to focus only on one object at that time. Try not to think of anything else. You may want to observe that object's color, design, shape, etc. Do what suits you best. Think about it. Immerse your thoughts in it. Your thoughts should only be related to that object. If you can manage to concentrate your thoughts approximately 35 to 40 seconds on one object and roughly 100 to 120 seconds on all 3 objects, then you are good. You should be addicted to your life. Living life in a beautiful way, enjoying your surroundings by focusing on each and everything. Alcoholics enjoy every sip of alcohol, same way smokers do, and other addicted to anything would do. At times, withdrawal from an addiction may need help from medical doctors to help you tackle the withdrawal symptoms. For the physical and mental symptoms that arise from stopping or reducing a drug, this depends on the type of substance you are addicted to. But a major role is played by psychology, and I can help you with that. Whenever you are tempted, start focusing on any object near you. Or, if that is not possible, you can start imagining things and start drawing. It doesn't matter if you don't know drawing, just try it. Take a drawing book and color it up. Some are not able to sleep properly due to addiction or mental illness. They start focusing and counting their breathing. Once they start counting, their thoughts are diverted and they start feeling sleepy. If for some reason they are diverted with some unwanted thoughts, then they need to start counting their breath after every 4 or 5 breaths. Majority of them will start falling asleep. In addition, their oxygen saturation level also improves. Humans need to focus on millions of things around them. Addiction is such a process which needs our attention and also drains our energy. The whole world, universe, and the galaxy is for you. Why do you have to restrict yourself to tobacco, alcohol, or any person or even situation? Here with this video, I am trying to inspire you to not to be dependent on anything, nor tobacco or alcohol or person or your own thoughts or anything. Same rules apply for work, social media, or any other forms of addiction. You have to, and you can live life beautifully without dependency. If you are not addicted, then you will always improve your knowledge to help people closer to you who may be suffering. Thank you for your time. Have a good one.